He's small.
It's caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
Hello everyone, Michael here, and welcome back to a brand new review. And as you've probably seen from the start, I have a new intro. That's right. The intro is not just gonna be me saying stuff, it's actually gonna be, an animated intro. I hope you like it, because it took me a long time to animate, first of all. And second of all, Merry Christmas, everyone! Today is Christmas Day for me, and I'm here with you with, oh my goodness, what is happening? Yeah, I probably should have made the cameras. Oopsie. Anyways, today I'm bringing you the Lego Brickheads Nutcracker. And what do you think he does? He's quite famous, and he cracks nuts. He cracks!
2,000 years later.
He cracks nuts! Oh, I actually worked that time. Yeah, he cracks nuts. Not something I'm a big fan of since I have severe nut allergies. Anyways, this guy, he's obviously not for actual nut cracking use. He's just a vanity novel, just for vanity. Novel? I meant model, come on. Anyways, I really like the design of this. Especially love how they used these car roof pieces, these black car roof pieces for his little British soldier hat. But let's take a look at the stand later. Let's take a look at the main Nutcracker, the man himself. Now, obviously, he is very small. He is not to scale with most Nutcrackers out there. But, he's basically just a generical brickhead. He's got his hands there. It would be cooler if this hand was like this to actually match the real Nutcracker. His leg popped off. But that's not really possible with this thing as well. As you can see, he's got his little gold strings on his shoulders there. I like the inclusion of that. He's got cute little eyes with 2 bubbles. Nice beard. He's got little ears. Don't really know what this gray is. That his hair? Does Nutcracker have gray hair? I mean, on most Nutcrackers it's white, but why couldn't they made it white? Anyways, back here we've got the main actuator for the mouth. And if you're wondering, it's just a very simple mechanism that you could do. As you can see, right there we've got a red 1x2 Technic hole piece in red with a high friction black Technic pin. And at the front, that's connected to the beard, is a light gray low friction Technic pin. And also that's supposed to represent his teeth right there. And when you lift this up and down, it moves. And when you put on the rest of him, it looks cooler because, he's actually got his open mouth. Oopsie. Nom, 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 nom. Nom. The side build is a pretty straightforward brickhead stand. It's got the actual stand where you put your brickhead, a very nice, brick build Christmas tree. I cannot believe I did not come up with this technique for my custom Christmas tree. But it basically just uses these 2x4 plates that are, cut in half diagonally in green, and a couple of Travis bricks on the inside. And got a little star on top there. Got its lights, but where are the ornaments? Where are the ornaments? And we also got a couple of gifts here. We got a light blue azure. Well, is that really azure? I guess I could call that azure. Darker azure. And a trans blue stud on the top. We also got this cylinder. Oopsie. A another cylindrical present. Maybe that could be a Nutcracker, I guess. And we got a small present for something small, maybe like a toothbrush or a hairbrush. Or maybe world's best ever mug or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stand. Now, one of the big things here is its scale. It's actually quite small in comparison to most other Nutcrackers. I mean, it is a Brickhead. They are pretty small, but just for the purposes of scale measurements, I brought in a real Nutcracker. There he is. He's a real Nutcracker. Let me just move the camera back a bit. There you go. He is tiny. He is actually smaller than this Nutcracker's leg. But, you know, it all works the same. Once again, the hair is not gray. It is white. Actually, his beard is a bit crooked. I don't know why. I must have applied it wrong in the factory or something. But it's white hair, not gray hair, Lego. Get your shades right. But I like that they included the boots. That was kind of nice. It also says 2021 is actually a new Nutcracker. And as you can see, the mouth opens pretty much the same, except it doesn't have such a mechanism as this one. I mean, it's pretty much the same, except if you let go of this one, it just falls back into its original place. However, if you let go of this one, it just stays in that position. So you have to do this manually. But really, nothing too wrong here. Everything is pretty much great. But one thing that they could have done is this little chain on his head here, on his hat. They could have done that with an actual Lego chain piece. But pretty much, other than that, this is a great Brickhead. I really recommend buying it before its price goes through the roof. It's very, very fun and just great for vanity, and maybe a great gift for your kids or your grandkids or your great grandkids or your great grandkids. I'm just kidding. But it is a great present for any kid or collector of Brickheads. And anyways, that is pretty much it for me for this review. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time.